Imagine a cosmic show with stars, planets, and moons all playing together perfectly. But for ages, astronomers have been super interested in one part: exoplanets. These are worlds way outside our solar system, hidden in the Milky Way. Get this? Some of these planets are a lot like Earth, maybe even our twin. Let's check out Proxima b, a planet only 4.2 light-years away. The James Webb Space Telescope is totally changing how we find and understand these places. Think about it. Your mind wanders through the Milky Way, a galaxy with tons of exoplanets. What if each exoplanet was the size of a grain of sand? It would fill the Grand Canyon and be enough to build a new one that's super long. What's even cooler is that about 20% of these far-off worlds are like Earth in terms of rocks and air. So, about 1 in 5 exoplanets might be similar to ours. But wait, there's more. These planets might have a lot of moons like Earth's moon, orbiting them. If you think we might find another world with life, space has tons of options. Now that we're getting a sense of how big space is, let's talk about the James Webb Space Telescope. It's like a super-powered detective that can see the faintest glimmer of light from billions of light-years away. It's way better than Hubble because its mirror is way bigger. It can not only see these planets but also check what their air is like, what they're made of, how thick they are, and even how heavy they are. It's like a space CSI, figuring out if a planet has water, carbon stuff, or even oxygen. The James Webb Space Telescope isn't just a better Hubble. It's a huge jump forward. If Hubble blew your mind, get ready for even wilder stuff as we keep exploring space. One star that's getting a lot of attention is Proxima b. Since we found it in 2016, this planet has been the star of a mystery that's got astronomers super curious. What makes Proxima b so special? Well, it's close, only 4.2 light-years away. To put that in perspective, if you could travel at the speed of light, you'd get there in about the time it takes for a president to serve a term. Being close is good for more than just convenience. The universe is huge, so finding a planet so close that might be good for research is like finding gold. This gold might have info about life and where we fit in the universe. Proxima b might be like a twin Earth and is in the habitable zone of its star, so it's not too hot or too cold. There might be liquid water there which could lead to waterfalls, rivers, and oceans. Before we start planning trips to Proxima b, there are some weird things about it. For example, one day lasts 11 Earth days. Imagine sunrises and sunsets that last forever. Sounds great, but it also brings up questions about the planet's weather. Would our bodies get used to the long days? Would we need to eat more? Would we sleep the same way? Life there would be familiar and strange at the same time. Could Proxima b have life like ours? It's a tough question. So, how do we get good info about a world we've never been to? The James Webb Space Telescope uses all its tricks to find out. It's like a lab in space. It looks at the light that these planets give off to see what's in their air. This tells us about the air pressure, how thick it is, and if there's water, carbon stuff, or even oxygen. The James Webb Space Telescope isn't just a telescope. It's a game changer. It lets us get real data so we can change how we see the universe. Just when we thought we knew what was going on, something crazy happened. Researchers using the James Webb Space Telescope picked up a weird signal from Proxima b. It was so strange that it got everyone talking. Could it be from aliens? The signal was different from anything we'd seen before. It was so detailed that it hinted at smart life. For a second, everyone thought we might not be alone. But then, just as quickly, the signal disappeared. Was it just a fluke? Or was it a message from a faraway civilization? That signal has made Proxima b even more mysterious. The idea that we might be part of a bigger group of space neighbors is mind-blowing. Even though we don't know for sure, this mystery makes us want to find out more. We want to connect with someone out there. Technology keeps getting better, so the James Webb Space Telescope is checking out exoplanets for signs of life and even lights like cities. Imagine seeing a faraway city shining on another planet. It would be wild. Finding lights would mean that life and smarts are common in space. What would that mean for us? It would change everything we thought we knew about philosophy, religion, politics, and science. We wouldn't be alone anymore. We'd be part of something bigger. We'd have to ask ourselves new questions like, how do we talk to them? What can we learn from them? And what does it mean to be human now that we know they're out there? For now, we wait. The James Webb Space Telescope keeps looking, trying to crack the code of the universe. With every new thing it finds, we get closer to answering the big questions. Are we alone? Who else is out there? And could we ever call another planet home? This isn't just research. It's a turning point. As we get ready for this new chapter, remember that the universe is full of mysteries. And with the James Webb Space Telescope leading the way, we're not just watching, we're part of the story. One star, one signal, one world at a time. If you're hoping we find another world that could have life, or maybe even one we could live on, space is full of possibilities. Now that we're starting to see how big the universe is, let's talk about the tool that's helping us see it all. The James Webb Space Telescope. This thing is like a super-powered magnifying glass. Its main mirror is way bigger than Hubble's, which means it can see the faintest light from billions of light-years away. It doesn't just see planets, it analyzes them. Using infrared sensors, it can figure out what a planet's atmosphere is made of, how dense it is, and even what its mass is. It's like a space detective, figuring out if a planet has water, carbon, or even oxygen. The James Webb Space Telescope isn't just a better Hubble, it's a total game changer. If Hubble blew your mind, get ready for even more amazing stuff. Let's zoom in on one star in particular, Proxima b. Ever since we found it in 2016, this planet has been a total mystery, puzzling astronomers. First off, it's in our cosmic neighborhood, only 4.2 light-years away. If you could travel at the speed of light, you'd get there in about 4 years. It's close, yet a diamond in the rough, and could hold secrets about life and our place in the universe. Some scientists think Proxima b might be Earth's twin. It's in the habitable zone of its star, so it could have liquid water. Just imagine waterfalls, rivers, and oceans like those on Earth. But before we book our tickets, Proxima b has some weird stuff going on. A day there lasts 11 Earth days. That would make for some crazy sunrises and sunsets. It raises some questions about how we'd survive there, how our sleep schedule would change, and how much we'd need to eat. Life there would be familiar but also super strange. So, how do we get good info about a world we've never been to? That's where the James Webb Space Telescope comes in. It's like a lab in space. It uses infrared sensors to study the light from distant planets. By looking at the light that's absorbed or released by stuff in a planet's atmosphere, scientists can see if it has water, carbon, or oxygen. The James Webb Space Telescope isn't just a telescope, it's an analysis machine. It's helping us learn way more about what's out there and changing how we see our place in the universe. Just when we thought we had things figured out, something strange happened. Researchers using the James Webb spotted a weird signal from Proxima b. It was so unusual that it sparked arguments about whether it could be aliens. The signal vanished as quickly as it appeared. It was like a cosmic tease. Was it just a random fluke? Or was it a message from some far-off civilization? This signal made Proxima b even more interesting. Could it be part of a bigger story, connecting us to other life in the universe? Even though we don't know for sure, this mystery is making us want to explore even more. It's not just about science, it's about our human need to connect with something beyond ourselves. And things are moving fast. Scientists are now trying to use the James Webb Space Telescope to look for artificial lights on exoplanets. Imagine spotting streetlights or city lights on another world. We wouldn't just find life, but signs of a civilization. This might sound like science fiction, but it's becoming real. Finding artificial light would be huge. It would mean that life and intelligence are common in the universe. It would definitely shake our philosophical beliefs, challenge science, and make us rethink our place in the cosmos. We'd then be part of a bigger, maybe ancient, galactic history. We would need to ask ourselves questions like, how do we communicate with them? What can we learn from them? How do we redefine ourselves once we know they exist? For now, we're on the edge of our seats. The James Webb Space Telescope is still searching, looking deeper into space, studying atmospheres, and uncovering secrets. Every piece of data it finds brings us closer to answering the big questions. Are we alone? What else is out there? And could we ever call another planet home? This is more than just exploration, it's a turning point. The universe is full of mysteries, and with the James Webb Space Telescope, we're not just watching, we're actively trying to discover our destiny. One star, one signal, one world at a time.